I'm not standing in that thing. This was not worth 4 bars of XP. It was fun, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, this was like so bad. Time to get out on the belts, finally. Been sitting here passive for like an hour for this stupid stocks run that went nowhere and left like everybody dead. Because he insisted on running 4 men. I don't know why he didn't just get a 5th. We were okay. We were totally okay. He wouldn't pull 5th, and I was like, let's try 4 manning. Wow, he filled for a 5th, but then his friend took an hour to get here. Who the fuck is not bound to Stormwind? I would be bound to Stormwind. I don't care where you live or who you are. By this level, 23, 25, you should be bound to Stormwind. I mean, you can get anywhere from here, you know. Or, well, I mean, not anywhere. You just fly to Barrett. Yeah, you fly to Barrett, which is a 5-minute flight, I must admit. I don't know, I got what I wanted, which was a level. Well, I'm 23 now, which is good. I have kind of lost my taste for this, I must admit. Like, I don't really want to level, and I don't really want a dungeon. Maybe I get off WoW for a time. I've been doing it every single fucking day. Maybe I play some EvE and some Fallout 76 main. Something else, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what else it would be, though. I don't know. It's that the pacing's been too much. If I slow it down... It's really a shame that I got this fist weapon, but I mean, it's gonna. I mean, I don't know. I should take the 36 pure silver for it. I mean, it'll disenchant nice, but it won't be a 35 silver shard. So, I'm gonna go vendor that. That's good. That paid for all the monopots I used in there. It's funny I got the blue because
what can I do for you?
I got the blue and nobody needed it. It's so tragic.
Welcome to my
he built the party so badly. I was very surprised. I was like, 3 warriors and 2 druids. It works in theory, but no, it didn't. Did it? It didn't really work. And on top of those, like those guys could not take a hit. They were like not prot. They were not. I mean, they wouldn't prot wouldn't help them. I don't know. Their gear was just not good. Maybe. I didn't want to look at their gear. I didn't think it would help me, you know. It wouldn't help me with my life to understand what their gear was. I didn't think it mattered. So now what? Now we go to... I mean, it was fun, but I sucked. And well, I didn't suck. It was just we didn't have a tank. Like, the tank should not die that fast, you know? I don't know. My healing wave could be better, but it still wouldn't run me from being I'm like totally at this level, even with good gear, you know. Fucking dumb. I have good, like fairly good. I don't have like blue gear, but okay. I guess I'm done with this part. Did we clear out all the things? I guess so. Yeah, I think that was this quest. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think I'm done with this now. Is it all over finally? I don't know where to go. I guess I'll go to Barrett and I'll hang out at the ocean and I'll fish the ocean and I'll kill the crocodiles up there because they're only like 3 levels higher as max now. I can kill them. And I'll just farm that the rest of my time here. I even have rested XP. I'm doing great.
Where is it you would like to go, lass? For just a few coin, my griffins can get ye there faster than even the swiftest horse. These great beasts know paths that you can't find on foot. They'll get you there fast and maybe show you something new at the same time.
I really wish there was a way to teleport out of dungeon. That's, you know, that's the main thing that they need. Like, you constantly overfill us. Please just give us the option to leave the dungeon right in the map. Let us leave the dungeon right at will. You know, right to the exit. Then we can run to our things. That's the main problem with the game, I'd say right now, is running out of these places takes so goddamn long. But I mean, it is RP. They want us to see the things that they worked on. I watched a video from the guy who made Fallout 76 today that really made me very, very happy to watch. I want to rewatch that on stream. I didn't finish it, and I want to start it over and do the whole thing. This was a great fucking video. This guy, he built 76, and he's a genius. I like him a lot. He built one of my top 5 games of all time. I like this guy. I didn't know he was this cool. I don't know his name, but he is cool. Yeah, my history, right? I watched this thing about... Oh, I was going to watch the StrangeNet one. This one's informative, too. So we'll load this one first, I guess, and we'll listen to this. But then after that, we'll listen to this one about 76, because it's more just sort of like a recreational one. It's not so much... I mean, it's educational, but it's not that... like, you know, educational. It's more about like entertainment. So we'll go. Oh, I got a sub today on YouTube. That's good. Thank you, Sentient. If you ever see me on YouTube, shout out to Sentient on my video. And yeah, we'll go to my history and we'll take a look at this other 76 video. I listened to a lot of Final Fantasy music today before I started work. Well, I walked for 2 hours and I listened to Final Fantasy music the entire time. Excuse me. Yep. This was a great video. We'll watch this next. And
I made my best Elder Scrolls.
Please pause this.
I'm happy with.
Please pause that. God damn it. So
much for me as it is for you guys. It's a point in time where I can look back next year and see where I was and how far I've come or how far I've gone backwards. And that way, again, I can't remember the years prior how much I've had and how much I've acquired since. So it's a good point just to sit down and remember and give me an anchor point to where I can come back next year and go, right, I've managed to do X, Y, and Z. While I'm doing that, it'll give you ideas of where I've been making the most amount of ISK, where I've been focusing my time, how I've managed to do it, and all the nitty-gritty that comes with it. So, like the rest of you guys, I received an email from CCP just before Christmas outlining some of my stats. I've been online for 1,600 hours, which seems about right. I've not played for that amount of time, pretty sure, but I've definitely been online. But it was this one that made me set up for obvious reasons, how much is that I'd income versus outcome and what I'd ended up with. That was 60 billion ISK. 60 billion! Jesus. I mean, I don't know, like, yeah, I think I got one of these emails too. I wonder, he was in the top 2%. Not bad, not bad. Being in the top of this community means a lot. Like, you really got to be a smart person. I would say he's a genius. When I started thinking about it, it didn't seem quite...
Spent the most on Plex and made the most from selling skill extractors. So that's his money income is skill extractors. Why not? I suppose MCTs might be a better way to go than I thought, you know? Maybe I should just go spin up my characters and train them right now. And then extract skill and just put it into me. Yeah. Or like right now, I feel like I could just extract... Yeah, we could buy an extractor and we could sell, we could just send the skill extractor, right? How do you send a skill extractor? It would be hard. It would be like, I'd have to issue a contract in Cheetah, I think. But that would work. I could just contract it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that whole skill extractor vibe. I guess that is, the next step. But what I want to do is I want to do PI while I mine just for another few months and just fill my coffer with ore. And then I will do a lot of construction in high sec, and I will sell, and I will turn that ore into money, and then like better money than what it is right now, and then I will run MCTs. Sooner or later, they'll run a package. Like, man, I kind of want to buy in a package right now. It's kind of annoying. I could buy a package right now. Like right now, they're selling pilot services. Like, I want to see Plex right now. Like right now, Plex is half off. Like straight up, like half off, or it was half off, and now that's over. It's over as of today. I think. Like it's crazy. It's over, and I think about it, and I'm like, man, or they were selling a package where they were like you get like 9 months, I think it was like 6 months of MCT. MCT was half off for Christmas, and I think that's still going. If I look, I don't know. Yeah, from the NES, like I wouldn't mind the MCTs pumping skill into my main character so I can reach things that I want to do faster, but I'm also patient. And I don't know why I need to worry about that much, you know. I don't know why I need to worry about that. I want to turn off stealing in just in general, and I think I might on Fallout 4. I'll turn off stealing in general for Fallout 4 because I want to loot all the stuff they have in their containers. I think it's stupid that you can't. Just see what they have, you know. Yeah, like fuck stealing in Fallout 4. I don't care. I don't care to like worry about it really. I would like to turn it off. And I should sleep. It's a good bed. I should just sleep since it's here. Definitely. Like before I turn in. Yeah. So like, and I thought this lasted a lot longer, but I actually do have like, yeah, I only have until May. I thought about a year, but I mean, yeah, it's been a while now. I mean, I've got another 5 months. Yeah, another 5 months of Omega. Man, I burned through the time really quick. It's alright, I can just buy another one. It's alright. Yeah. 24 months Omega for how much is that? It's just insane. It's just insane. Yeah, so do they sell character training packages? Like, what is a master bundle? It's SP. It's skill point. It's just direct skill points and booster rebuilds. Those are $25. Jesus Christ! And this one's like $35. This got to be a big boy game. Multiple pilot training, 3 multiple pilot training, 6, 12, 24 multiple pilot training for 4,600 plex, which I don't even know how much that is, but it's a lot. It's like, yeah, it's a lot. 12 multiple pilot trainings would get me 6 months. That's sort of reasonable, sort of. It's like $100. It's so much money. Like Omega time, yeah, ooh, Platinum Starter Pack. Like, what's that give you? It gives you 90 days Omega. It's a 3-month pack, 10 skill extractors. Yeah, maybe I should just look at this in the store. Take me to the EVE store. I don't understand the money a little bit better. Gold Starter Pack for 50. It's 60 days Omega, 500 plex. 500,000 skill points, 9 striking skins. Yep, and that'll put me another 2 months. That'll put me for May, June, July. Yeah. And I think I probably will buy the gold. They'll sell me a gold starter pack. They will? Will you sell that to me? Yes, you will. I think you will. So, yeah, packs, right? I'm looking for packs. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know if they'll sell those to me, but, fuck, I guess I do kind of want, like, a lot of plex. It's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, they want me to log in. I'm going to go log in, but, oh, God, logging into EVE is such a hassle. Yeah, for $125, I could get 3,000 plex, which would in the store purchase me. I mean, I have 2 free MCTs. I should just run the MCTs, I guess, and run extractors right now. I mean, I could run extractors right now. Yeah, there's nothing really stopping me. I can hear her snoring. It's kind of annoying me. I'm gonna get up. Oh, she's a tired character. It's cute. I'm in love with my Fallout character. Is that bad? Do you wanna fuck my Fallout character? Yes, I do. Really fucking bad. I stare at her all the time. I watch her deal with all the things that she deals with. And I'm like, my God, I want to fuck the shit out of you. You are like you are my ideal heroine. Watching you deal with all these Mirelurks, and like today, she full-blown face tanked for like a 50-man raid or something. I full-blown face tanked Scorch Beast Queen, and she is just like a hero. She, you know, like a fucking hero. You know, it like she reminds me of this character Callie from Battlestar Galactica, and I loved Callie, like the character that they wrote Callie, but also like Callie, the actor that played Callie, was a crazy what's it called, Scientologist lady who ran an MLM and like a cult. And she was in it, and she was like the main pimptress or whatever you want to call it. She was like running that shit, and I had no idea. She's one of my favorite characters of all time, and it kind of jaded Callie for me, and that is unfortunate. Like I don't really want to hear this guy brag. It's boring me. I don't know. I don't really want to hear that guy brag. I mean, I want to know what he did, I guess. I mean, I see what he does. He sells skill extractors, which is good money. I mean, like, honestly, I guess I could do the whole crash course video on how to flip MCTs into money, into more MCTs, I guess. With the Plex, you can buy MCT.
Put up a hell of a fight. How many have we lost so far?
I guess I should I guess his strategy, I know what his strategy is. I've just always been like kind of worried to do it. But we're going to look for EvE skill extractor guide, right? Not skill extractor guide, but
The cavalry's arrived, and not a moment too soon.
oh my God, your fucking Bethesda talk annoys me so much, and I'm doing story missions, so I don't want to turn the voice off, but I really want to. I hate your inane chatter so much. Like, couldn't you just like have it be an option and turn it off?
Hey there.
Hi. Like, I don't care what you have to say. Your voices aren't of that much value to me, you know? Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a lot of shit. Break all of this down now. This was so many guns. All those super mutants dropped all those assault rifles and pipe rifles. I mean, yeah, I'll take the steel. There's no, I mean, sure, why not? All their armor, too. All their fucked up armor that I would never wear. No armor, huh? I, like, pretty much need to go outside and dump, like, scrap, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I suppose I should just turn in. I have the sleep buff now.
Attack on Fort Atlas.
Yeah, she's so cute. I would fuck the shit out of her. She's always off to do something else. I've had this character for 5 years or something. She's so old. And she's awesome. I fucking love her. She's, like, such a badass. Or I don't know, is she even that old? Maybe I started her earlier, like 22 or something. I don't know when I started this character, but I believe it was like 21 or something. She's my second character. I have a PlayStation character with like 2,400 hours on her or something. But I was never that good at the game back then. I was obsessed with the game, but I was playing it like casually. I didn't take it on as like a mainstay, and I was playing it too much. But I mean, I was looking for a better game. I thought Rust was a better game. I was like, I want a better game on the PC that'll really eat up all my time, since I'm stuck on during COVID in the madhouse. You know, I was stuck in the madhouse during COVID for 2 solid years. So like,
If anyone needs help with anything.
Let's let Paladin Romani do the debrief.
I don't want to. No. I
Let's
don't
let
like
Paladin
Paladin
Romani
Romani.
do
I
the
don't like Paladin Romani. Are you glitched?
The mission was a success, and Fort Atlas is safe. Our decisive action drove the enemy from our home, as it has in the past, and will in the future. Maybe now you see the merit of my command, Initiate. Act together without hesitation, and we can win any battle.
We survived the attack, but now you need to answer for what you
I
did
think
at the
I
transmitter.
should. Oh, my tablet turned off. That's odd.
Okay, what happened? You've been at each other's throats since you returned. I should have known something was wrong.
What happened here? This tablet like died. The fuck? Oh, stupid tablet. Make me a gnome. Oh, I guess you won't. You won't make me a gnome anymore, huh? Oh. Yeah, the Christmas thing is ending. It's kind of sad. It was a good time of year. I enjoyed it. It was upbeat and fun. Upbeat and fun. Upbeat and fun. Oh, I have a quest, huh? I guess I better go get it. That one's inside, is it? Okay, there's my tablet. It's charged. It just fucking shut off for no reason.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Okay, and then here we go. Americanize, Americanize. View the world through American eyes. Bury the past. Bald with swamp ass. What the hell? Ew. Gross. Yeah, there we go.
Connection's here to show those mutants who's boss.
She did what now?
I destroyed the transmitter. The elders are blind to the good we can do. We need to break free from their influence.
You only did this to escape responsibility for that.
Why does that mage have double the
can't
mana
bear
I
to
do
face
as a
such an
druid?
ill.
That's ridiculous.
The elders would have us stand trial for crimes we didn't commit. Your own
I
sense
need
of guilt
mana.
is blinding me.
Mages should run home.
It's clear you can't be reasoned with. I don't know why I bothered trying. These new mutants are a threat that demands our unity. For now. Enjoy your success while you can, Romani. It won't last forever.
Yeah, Romani.
Cool your head and come back when you're ready to cooperate.
The Dragonmaw Orc clan was all but destroyed by the end of the Second
I don't know
War
what to say.
after they lost control of their
Paladin
red
Romani has
dragon
always
pets.
butted heads with the elders,
dragons
but
were not
cutting
very
ourselves
happy with
off
their old
entirely?
masters and fiercely
And I've
hunted
never
the
seen Night
Dragonmaws.
Shin behave that
What
way
few
towards
remained
superior
fled
officer.
from grim battle
His
and into
rage
the
has
mountains
taken
east of
complete control of
Welga's
his senses.
excavation. Now they've gained strength and have an encampment northeast of Menethil. We want you to attack that encampment. Gather and bring me their war banners as proof.
We're holding them for now, but how much longer?
I wish I had gotten a buff before I like left. Where to first? I guess right there. Oh, I stayed a potion by mistake. Son of a bitch. I thought you wouldn't do that.
See if anyone needs help with anything.
They each have beliefs so strong they die for them. Those passions drive them forward, but leave no room for compromise. It's clear this rift won't heal easily. There's too much animosity between those two now. I still believe that they can come together in the end, though. I plan to do everything I can to make that happen. We've been through a lot. I need some time to think. Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
Ad
Until
Victoriam.
next time.
Nice, sell us guitar sword. They seem to be giving me guitar swords
Come to help out
today.
in the shop if you have any
Oh, I farted.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Need to have Valdez take another look at my armor. 2,000 miles of hiking is real wear on it.
Nightshin's here to show those mutants who's boss.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on
I
this?
hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Those mutants put up a hell of a fight. How many have you lost so far?
Yeah, it has been like 5 months or something. Oh, wow, time went by on my EvE account. I went through my yearly so quick. Or I didn't buy yearly. I bought like 5 months, and then
I am a link in the chain.
I bought several packages, and the packages are good because you get Plex out of it, and they're good to get. But and I probably will get a Plex package tomorrow with some months. I'll buy the best pack that they're selling, and I'll get a bunch of shit with it. I should run my MCTs. I've been lazy about that. I believe I will log off to my alts, and well, no, I guess I will.
These people are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
2 sets of plans.
Yeah, let's start off with the multiple pilot training. I'm ready to use them now, and I'm gonna. God, your inane shatter is so annoying. Shut up. Oh, yeah, I've got to make a trip back home, which is annoying. I mean, I've got to do that anyways. I gotta make a trip back home, and I guess I'm right here at Russell Dorsey though. I want to get. He'll tell me to go somewhere. I want to figure out where first before I leave, but got to go back home and deal with my fusion cores because I blew out 2 on Scorch Beast Queen, and I got to charge those, and I think I'm carrying 7 fusion cores, which is excessive even for Scorch Beast Queen. I'm learning that I only really need to carry 3 max. Yeah, but we'll talk to Russell Dorsey and figure out where he wants me to go.
Any news to share?
I thought I was supposed to be able to spend gold with one of these guys sooner or later.
This time it was Charleston. Or White Spring, even. Gosh, just give me a minute. I'm still not done compiling the last report.
What? Yeah, there's my prey. I think I would like to triple mainstay 3 sandboxes, and I think I'm gonna replace WoW. I'm gonna replace WoW with Rust, and I like my yearly on WoW, and I'm gonna play SoD when it releases, but I don't think... like I'm very excited for the zombie month to start, and my yearly for WoW will be very good. It'll be good in the end. I think it was worth the money. I can't wait for Thursday. Today's what, Tuesday? Right? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday, and then the wipe's Thursday. I'm gonna go get another beer when I'm done with this stupid like fucking thing that runs forever. I don't have buffs is one of the reasons why this is taking so long. Yeah, I'm learning now I should also run Fairy Fire. I mean, I don't need Fairy Fire. It's really for other people. But I like Fairy Fire. I should have bought medium armor packs. I forgot about that. I guess that's kind of a priority, but I didn't think about it. I could do it on the alt, I suppose. That is a viable way to do it. I will quickly log to the alt and go send some medium armor kits over in the mail. I'd rather just pick them up in the mailbox than actually go to the...
You mean you haven't heard? The super mutants didn't just hit Fort Atlas. I'm getting reports from all over, even Foundation. Hold on. If you haven't heard, the Knight and Paladin might not have either. I've been so busy receiving the reports that
What's wrong with
anyway,
the White Spring?
You gotta let them know about this right away. I don't have many details. Appalachia's always had super mutants, and now there's just more of them. Ever since the attack on Fort Atlas. Now we've got people coming from all over to ask the Brotherhood for help. We've got to do something about it.
I want a sandbox in the third role, and I think it would normally be Minecraft, but Minecraft sucks. And I don't really like Valheim the way I like Rust. And I guess I could sit on Rust, I guess. I don't know.
This looks like the start of a real force in the wasteland. I'm not sure if I should be thrilled or terrified.
Both. Let me go get my other beer. I'll be right back. Or actually, I'm gonna mix the drink, I think. A lot of alcohol this week because of birthdays and holidays and stuff. I love it.
Anyone who walked the whole length of the country just to get here has earned a
Finally
lion.
be able to rebuild society.
Alright. Some pepperoni. Well, I guess I got some English.
I wonder what the Brotherhood's leader's like. Must be a real party as they keep all these rough and tumble soldiers in line.
Oh yeah. take some chewing up. Oh, so good. Everything's so spicy and good. Yep. Okay. Did we get enough vodka? I think we did.
If this order puts us past the fight they say they will, then I want to be a part of it.
I want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of it. Okay, gonna sit down and watch a video while I eat dinner. I enjoyed this Fallout 76 video, so let's watch it. I like this guy. I think he helped save my career and my life in a way.
Oh, one more thing. Foundation has been tracking nearby attacks. They think the mutants... what are they called again?
Wacky.
Anyway.
Reports of Paladin Romanani and Night Shin. I want to go outside to my tent where it's quiet because these inane asshole NPCs won't shut the fuck up about bullshit inane shit. Yep, right about here maybe. Yep. Where there's no inane Bethesda chattering at me, and we will pause and I want to get. Well, I'll deal with that in a minute. I don't have to worry about this right now. Yeah, how's this? Yeah, multiple pilot training. We'll get to it when we get to it. I'll get to it when I get to it.
I made my best Elder Scrolls. Like, I'm happy with that. I don't want to do another one. And I've spent 10 years doing Fallout games, so someone else can do that. I've spent 10 years thinking about nukes and live right next to Washington, D.C. That's probably not healthy.
This is Nate Perkypile. You may remember him from our documentary on Bethesda Game Studios, or our pre-release feature on... later. Well, partway through Starfield's development, Nate decided to leave the studio where he had helped create some of the most celebrated and commercially successful open world games of all time. From Fallout 3 to Skyrim and Fallout 4, Nate created many of those world's most iconic areas, and as art lead for Fallout 76, he is partly responsible for arguably the best part of that game at launch, its map. Nate was working on an earlier version of Starfield's Neon when he left the studio he'd called home for 14 years, and since then he's been documenting his new design adventure on both YouTube and TikTok. His new project is an open world hunting game, a combination of his love of heavy metal and a childhood raised in the woods of southern Oregon. The game is called The Axis Unseen, and remarkably, he's making it all by himself. So when I was back in my old stomping ground of Maryland for a wedding during the summer, I grabbed my camera and went to check in on Nate. Not just to see how he's doing post-Bethesda, but how the game was coming along, what it's like moving from the creation engine to Unreal, the pros and cons of being a solo indie dev, and just how bad the reception to Fallout 76 felt to those who'd been working on it.
So I'm working on The Axis Unseen, which is a heavy metal horror game where you hunt monsters from folklore. And I'm doing it all by myself now. Like, it is a heavy metal game, so I wanted to reflect that aesthetic and have something that was like really epic. And there's like the giant redwoods and huge skull sculptures. That mountain that you see is like literally 2 miles tall. But I also really wanted it to play well and not just look like, hey, here's this Unreal 5 game number 5000. So that's why I chose to stylize it, and I actually have almost no textures in the game. Like, it's literally flat colors.
Oh, what's up, number 2?
Because it's that geometry.
Oh, there we go.
There's still a lot.
Oh, it is Black Eyed Peas. My mother made Black Eyed Peas soup. It's not really soup. It's like just Black Eyed Peas soup with what's it called? Gluten-free cornbread, all keto, nice dietary meal. You know, I've been losing the weight, been working out and stuff. Very good meal. Very spicy. She overdid on the... there's also some pork in here. Oh, yeah. There's a big old chunk of pork in here, too. Very, very tender pork. And yeah, good meal. It was my New Year's Eve meal, but I went to bed. I sang for like 4 hours on New Year's Day, and I just went to bed and I missed dinner. This was my dinner that she made for me on New Year's Day. She's a cook, and she wants reasons. She's looking for reasons for people to cook for her. So I'm like, you can cook for me. It's fine by me. So she made really good black-eyed pea. It's so good. It's overly spicy, but I like that. I was in the mood for overly spicy. I don't do it very often because I have GERD, which is acid reflux. So very healthy meals, very low calories, very big portions. You know, black-eyed peas won't kill you. They're really good. And I have a weakness for black-eyed peas, I must admit.
A lot of detail there. Every little tiny piece of dirt.
Oh my god.
The cornbread she did was from scratch. She's never done vegan, or sorry, not vegan, but she's never done gluten-free cornbread before. So that was an experiment. There's corn. There's actual corn in the cornbread. And the cornbread was super good. The cornbread's so good.
Oh my god.
Wild.
That's the nanite stuff?
Yeah, because it's...
So this in a way is my Christmas dinner. Sort of.
Like, they call it virtual shadow maps, and basically what it does is, like, those are your shadows. You can see, like, all the tiny little bits there. And it breaks it into all these little chunks, which get even smaller. So you can see close up, like, each one of those, like, that's why it's higher detailed. Because normally you would have it, they would call it cascaded shadow maps, where it'd be like, all the shadows out to here are one level, and then out to there. But that never let you get fine detail without, like, weird little tricks, like screen space shadows and stuff. But in this case, since they're adjusting it on the fly, that's what lets you have those absurdly detailed little dirt
I
shadows.
always wondered how they did that.
Which is
well, I mean, this is a new tech, but yeah.
And you can see what nanite is doing too. Because ultimately, it makes sense when you think about it. What they're trying to do is render on average, like, one triangle per pixel.
Right.
You don't actually need more than that. So
This is the lead on Fallout 76. I really like him. I don't like most developers. He's a developer I can dig, I think.
they just
Absolutely.
busted the data like that. And it kind of goes back to, like, that tech they had on Rage, like the mega texture, but with geometry. That also, weirdly enough, lets me make the game faster. Which you wouldn't think. You'd be like, oh, it's, like, more detailed and stuff. But actually, normally when you're making a game, you have that really high detailed stuff. Then you have to do the low poly version and bake it out and unwrap your model and do all these things to get the game version. But I can just make stuff, and, like, I use this VR headset here to sculpt things, and I can, like, this crazy sculpture that shows up in the game, I did that in, like, 40 minutes before dinner one day, and I just shove it straight into the game with all that detail. So that sounds great. Yeah, so this is the camper trailer, and sometimes we go out on these camping trips and stuff, and I work out of this thing.
You were always an outdoor kid, like growing up in Southern Oregon?
I mean, I kind of had to be. I was also, like, the giant nerd, and they're like, get outside. I know. But yeah, I was like an Eagle Scout and everything, camping all the time. I don't even know how many times I've gone camping. It's like...
Yeah, I've gone camping like 50 times or something.
Grids easily.
I'm not good at it, I've just done it a lot.
Crazy stuff too, like sleeping in the snow, like, quite literally, like digging snow shelters and stuff.
Dig a little
Just,
hollow.
like, dig a hole, basically.
Dig a hole and
man,
don't
got
sleep
no
on it.
sleeping bag. Gotta, like, rebuild the whole thing. when I was the art lead on 76 for the first like 6 months or so, I was just scheduling the art team and doling out the tasks. And I know some people have a big problem when it comes to like getting tasks done on time, but I think that's like, I suppose, one of my dev superpowers is that if I have a deadline, I will hit that deadline.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. If I actually have to do something for somebody, I will be there on time, and I will have a serious face on, and I will do it. Where my weakness was is the minute I'm off the clock, I'm off doing something crazy with a bunch of friends in some back bedroom somewhere you don't know, you know? I always had something going on the side.
I think you kind of have to have that when you're making those big open world games like that. It's not how long will the task take, it's how much time do I have.
Right.
And you have to scale the work to fit that. Because those games you could spend forever on anything. You could always do more. It's also why I didn't crunch. Like, you're never going to run out. You can't. Like, we could have worked on Skyrim for 20 years and like, we'll still add more dungeons, more clutter, whatever. It's like, it's a world. You can add as much as you want to a world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that launch, I mean, not to beat around.
I feel so bad for him. I'm sorry your launch was bad. The shit boys. I call them the shit boys. They're always talking about Giga Chad and stuff. Like, the shit boys ruined his launch for him, and I hate them so much. How dare they?
Like, it was, we were like the villains of the internet.
Yep.
Like, the most hated
Disgusting.
thing. So that definitely is like pretty tough for everyone on the team to deal with. But I was happy to see that it got pushed into the direction it needed to and had the support.
Like Starfield.
With the Wastelanders update especially, adding the NPCs, like most people who play it are like, yeah, I actually like it, you know? And it was always nice, frankly, to hear that people will be like, this game sucks and I hate it, but that's a cool map and really cool art. Like, nailed it. But that's my job. We knew there were issues and stuff, but expecting that level of volume is another thing. I was one of those people who tried to argue to get NPCs and stuff, but I also wasn't like, this is the worst thing ever, you've like murdered a puppy kind of thing. Like,
nope.
Everyone was trying, so having people react that way is not great. But that's also part of where I'm indie now also, because I can not 100% say, but pretty confidently say, no matter what I make and how bad it is, or great, I'm unlikely to piss off the internet as much as that ever again. Like, that's pretty
Yep. I've already pissed off the internet in the first 2 years of my career. It's only sky's the limit, you know what I'm saying?
Likely.
That's the name of my LLC.
At first glance, it's like open world game, solo indie. That's stupid. That's probably usually true. But it is, you know, like my 6th open world game, and I really know what goes into them. And the fact that it's like a hunting game actually really keeps that scope in control, because if you look at the number of assets you need to do for something like Fallout 4 with a dense urban environment and all these NPCs, like you're talking about orders of magnitude more stuff and systems complexity. Whereas a hunting game, it's really about having like this big open wilderness to explore. I mean, there are locations, but it's nothing like Boston.
I couldn't finish it. It's so good, but I couldn't finish it. It was
these elaborate quest lines.
Okay, so my mother, she's into portions, big portions, never wanting, but not fat. You know, not fatty portion, not fat people portion. I'm talking, you know, yeah, oh yeah, black eyed peas with vegan or whatever it is, gluten-free cornbread, and there was pork in here. The pork was expensive, but the rest of it's cheap, and oh yeah, it was so good. And I like that she worries about portions. It's not that a meal needs to be small. It's that it needs to be healthy. And that's her vibe.
NPCs and
BRB, I gotta put
having
this in the fridge.
followers. So that helps keep the scope control. So I really just need to do a big open landscape, which is done, a bunch of creatures, which is done, and then make some locations and populate out the world. I mean, there's all the systems and stuff too, but that was like the first thing that I did in my like very early prototype. Like, can I do this? Does this work? Am I gonna need a programmer? Because I was kind of worried about that. I'm probably gonna run into something like, oh, we're saving the game and I just can't do that. I'm gonna have to like hire a programmer, but I was like, man, Unreal is great.
Mm-hmm. I kind of wonder if I should make video games.
I thought it was going to take me like 2 weeks maybe to do the save game system. It was like 2 days. It's just like, here's save this and this and this, load it back up. I'm like, oh, well, that's way easier than I thought it was going to be. I would say Unreal is a lot more open with how you do stuff. Like, even if I want to do a tool in the editor itself, I can make that. Like the same system that you use for doing like the gameplay logic with like the whole blueprint system, which is like a visual scripting system, you can use that to make tools. So everything is like very open and easy to expand upon. You build one thing, but then bring it into another to inherit it. And like all of my creatures are technically based off.
I had a friend, Jose, who used to sit in the back of the coffee house. He worked at the Apple store in Denver, Colorado. And the big one. And he was sitting in the back on his tablet, and he would make games while he was drinking coffee and smoking weed with us. Fucking genius. He didn't like me very much because I was high on meth. A lot of my friends didn't like me. Now, a lot of my friends loved me, but they didn't like me, right? This was a recurring theme. A lot of my friends don't like me. They love me, though, right? They're like, I'll sit there with them and I'll grow a community together, and I'll be there, and I'll love them, and I'll take care of them, and I'll bum them cigarettes and all this other stuff, and I'll be there with them. But he did not like that I was on meth, and I don't blame him. And it was an element of his personality. He knew I was high, and he liked me, and he liked my brain, and he liked that I was smart, and I was under control, and I was there every day, and I wasn't fucked out, and I wasn't stinky, and I wasn't a loser. You know, I was a loser, but I wasn't a born loser. I wasn't. I was on my way out. You know, I wasn't on my way in when I met him. And he and I talked about No Man's Sky. It was a big influence on him, despite it being kind of a bad game. And he was making his own video game, and I would watch him there sometimes on that tablet. And he would be making little creatures and stuff. He would be making little monsters, and he'd be constantly working constantly. I wonder sometimes if maybe making a game might be a better pastime than playing the games. But then I'm like, when you look at the fruit of 200 to 300 people's hard work over 5 or 7 years, and you can see it. And this guy's one of them. You know, this art design is mainly him. The way the sun in the sky looks right now, and maybe not the green grass, because that's was not his vibe. He was more Fallout-esque. But after the mods and all the pretty green and colors and stuff, like, you can tell he succeeded in a very good visual. Like, I mean, I don't care that the game feels kind of empty. I mean, it doesn't feel empty at all. It's that none of it really matters that much, because unless you're at a monument, the monuments matter. But out here, there's nothing. There's nothing really here. See, there's no loot. I might be able to loot these flowers or whatever. Yeah, hey, there was something here. But over here, there's going to be nothing. Nothing for a long, long time. Reminds me of this old game, Arcanum, of Steamworks, of Might and Magic. And you can just travel in that game, like Bethesda games, forever. You can just travel, and there's nothing there, kind of like Mortal 2. There's like nothing there. There's no mobs around me. There's nothing. There's carrots here for some reason, because they know that people who might be like that guy, right? He knew that I might come out here, so he planted carrots in a big circle around the edge of the monument, knowing that I might come out here in my survival tent and do the perimeter, or that I might even like build my base right here. See it? He's thinking about that. He's like, okay, what if somebody builds a base right here and uses this place as a headquarters? And so he's thinking about that. And he's like, if that guy lives here and he runs around his base, what does he find? And there's nothing here. As you can see, there's like nothing here. And we can search, and there might be like some secrets and stuff that I don't know about because I don't live here or whatever. But like overall, we don't really see anything except some grass and some foliage and some trees. Now, Bethesda's really guilty of doing this. Oftentimes, you'll be out in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's got a good sense of massive scale. But, sorry, the amount of spicy on top of the vodka has upset my stomach, and I have a bit of gas. I'm sorry. Not gas, but, like, you know, I have GERD. I'm terribly sorry. So, the sunlight and all these trees and this road, they have a reason to be here. But if you were to wander around, like, these logs have stuff, which is cool, and there is stuff here that the AI has furnished and, you know, and is made there, but there's not really anything where I'm standing. And video games are often like this. There's like empty land all around you, and you don't need to necessarily do anything out here. But and so you could say a large part of 76 is empty, because it sort of is. But I mean, when you wander around, you do find things. No matter where you are, the AI is furnishing something. See, there's like an explosive car right here. There's a like a dead car right there. Right, like there's power lines and a road. And it doesn't matter if you follow this, because you can warp out at any given time and go anywhere that you want, especially places that are around you. If you're broke, you can't. But I mean, even if you're broke, you can probably get like a significant quarter of the map, or you can always go back to Fallout 70, or you know, to the Fallout Shelter 76 itself for free. And so while a lot of this world is empty, it is filled with many, many things to do all of the time. And this is something that the art director went for and succeeded a lot better than, and I saw a lot of videos trying to bring 76 down. But I want to say this 76 is always entertaining, like running along this road and seeing that there's something here, right? I didn't know there was something here. I didn't even see these fucking guys. They're Brotherhood hopefuls. I can't shoot them, but I can. Well, I mean, I can. I can shoot these guys if I want.
Must be a real hard ass to keep all these.
It's weird because there's no rep minus, but and then I look, there's mini nukes in this thing. Oh man. And I noticed that there's free mini nukes here. So if you wanted to, you could build a Fat Man lifestyle. And I mean, like, you know, I'm trying to think how the developer would. The developer looks at this place and he just decides to put a box down with a frag grenade and 2 mini nukes right there, and a first aid chem thing, and a box with 50 caliber balls and baseball or whatever, you know, a random explosives crate, RNG loot, and then, you know, but that's it. That's all the content that's here. I mean, there's a radio, there's a table, there's 2 dudes. There's always 2 dudes in Brotherhood fobs like this, but there's not a lot of content here. You know, it's over in 90 seconds if you're used to it and you're fast at it. Or you could spend some time being like, oh, cool, there's blood on the ground, and there's an explosive box, and there's a blue cooler, and there's a flag here. What's on the flag? I don't know, but it's orange. And you can see that there's a flag of some sort for the Brotherhood of Steel. And you can see that there's a cool emblem on the box, and that there's cool emblems on all the boxes, and there's good reflections on the metal boxes because they're fancy metal boxes. And you can look upwards and you see that the sun's in the sky, and there's a time cycle, and there's all this depth of the game going on in the background that to noob minds is just, you know, a video game. But to me, it is an extreme amount of work. From the way that the clouds are shifting to the way that the sun and the God rays are, no matter where you are on the map, the way the boxes reflect and how desolate this place looks. And I'm running a green mod, so the world looks a lot greener than it normally does. But I mean, and there's this whole element of like, this is out in the middle of nowhere, and it feels like it's in the middle of nowhere. And you saw how much walking I had to do down the middle of a nowhere road to even reach this. And I like that. That is what they are selling in 76 that they were unable to do even in World of Warcraft. Now you might be learning the world of Warcraft and be really entertained by what you're seeing, but there's not a lot of depth to the actual content of the surrounding areas. And there is a lot, but it's not like this where you can just get lost forever. And especially if you're RP minded and you're trying to live like as your character and you're thinking about what would my character do and where would my character go and what is my character thinking right now? She's thinking that she has a lot of guns that are all big black powder rifle weapons, and reloading black powder rifles. That shit'll kill cars and stuff. Black powder rifles will kill cars, I bet. 50 cal weapons and stuff. They're very powerful, but the whole thing about that is you got to keep them reloaded. Got to keep them reloaded, all of them. And so I have a black powder spec, and I'm thinking that is my character. And I'm walking down this road, and I see that I can go to all these places if I want to. There's nothing really here, though. Do you see it? There's like nothing really here. There's no loot in this crevasse or this crater right here. There's like in Rust you can bang on the street signs, but in this game you can't. And and I think there's an element of where Bethesda can go in the evolution of their game. Like I see these trees and I think, why can't we chop them like Rust? But because Fallout 76 was just not as advanced as Rust in terms of its survival skills stuff and its farming, you can't chop these trees. So I think of these trees as completely worthless, and that seems kind of wrong to me. Like wood should be this thing that fuels the base, and like Warcraft, it fuels your base and it runs your fires and enables you to do things, and and it pays the bills, and you can sell it if you want. As soon as I went AFK, I took a bunch of incoming fire. Do you see that? It's another some kind of thing. What is this? Look, see, I've never been here. I've never seen this, and they did a good job of making it feel like I've never been here. And look, hey, there's like lots of food right here. This is actually a very resource-rich fob. Like in terms of all the stuff that's actually here. See it? There's blood eagles. And this is how I think the developer would think too, what's here and what's not. There's a chem box, which is really good, and underneath it is a file cabinet with a lot of loot. And so I think, like, could I live here? Yeah, I could. But no, I want to move to, no, I heard, oh good, I got it. Yeah, oh wow, there's a desk fan and a soda, there's a soda. Lots of empty bottles and stuff. And up there was some kind of Med-X or something. White bottle and a footlocker with Jangles the Moon Monkey and a wrench. It's like a more rare footlocker with better loots in it. And so where am I? Right? And so this is an ammo dump. See, and it is a good ammo dump. I imagine there's ammo around here. There's supposed to be ammo boxes, I guess. I don't see any ammo boxes. But let's explore the ammo dump a little better. See maybe if there's something I don't see. Yep, I don't think there's anything I haven't seen except for up on top. Maybe there's something up on top. See if I can get up on top. Nope. So... yeah, so there's nothing else here, and there's no ammo here, but as far as, like, monuments go, to loot this place takes almost no time. It's very resource rich and has a lot of content. Look, there's a free fusion core. And a power armor that's constantly resetting every day. If you wanted a power set of armor, you could find this place the first couple weeks of the game. I wish I had done the Fallout 76 launch, and I wish I had been a Fallout 76 fanboy, but I joined like a year and a half after it was out. Moonshine's been running for 5 minutes, and it's going to end in about 3, so we're gonna jump to that. Well, I'm over encumbered. I've got to deal with that now. Oh, or yeah, I don't want to transfer. I just want to. Uh, 65 psycho buffs. That Gauss rifle is actually dope. Yeah, what's it use? 2 MMEC, which I don't have, but I could make. This thing's cool, the Gauss rifle. I wouldn't mind maining this instead of, oh, I don't know, the Fixer. I think I would like this more than the Fixer. Well, I don't know, not more than the Fixer, just as well as the Fixer. I'll switch it out for, yeah, my 5 key, that 2-shot the dragon. I'll switch it out for this Gauss rifle, or no, well, yeah, Gauss rifle. No, I'll switch out the pirate punch for the 2-shot the dragon. Yep, and then we'll sub out for my 3 key. I will get my my Gauss rifle with 2 MMEC, which I should go do. Oh, did the event end? Oh, I don't know. Let's go though. There, see, I can leave. I can leave. Go, go. I don't want to miss that. I want to miss this. It's ending like right now. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
Jolly good show. We've got just enough venom to make up
16 times
and
the
there's
detail.
still plenty of room in the
It
town.
was, though. It
Let's
was.
see how much more we can collect. Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day. Well done. You found the tub.
Oh no! I broke my. I broke my gauntlet.
Your mother would be proud.
Oh well, no, we had a long way to go. Oh, did you crash? You might have crashed. Yes, you did. You, Moonshine Jamboree crashed my client. That is sad, Panda. It's also all that crap too. Yeah, this game's struggling too. That's funny. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, I was gonna buy medium armor kits and do my multiple account training. Medium armor kits. Medium armor kit. Are 6 silver a piece. Yep, we'll take 1, 2, 3, and 4. I left the silver to do this, and I'm glad I did. And then we mail them off. And I don't have to go do anything. Okay, we'll mail them off to me. Society of the Snow. Okay, so now we go back to my main in the wetlands. We're going to fire off these MCTs. Activate. Confirm. Oh, 60 days. I get 2 months. Oh, no. Additional training queue. Additional training. 60 days. Ends in 60. Additional training queue active. Oh, wait. No. Up to 2. Oh. Well, that's okay. So I put 2 months of training on my alt. And that's okay. We'll log off and we'll go deal with her.
Connecting.
I don't have Star Search right now. No, I'd like them. So annoying. Okay, so this character...
more clear. These skills, they are also very cheap. In fact, all of them are very cheap, so you basically have to invest very little in to be able to get these skills right here. So if we go on the show skill plan contents, first cybernetics to 5. This allows you then to carry the good implants. The good implants then, like the really good training implants, which basically you should be using if you're doing skill point farming, because you train as much stuff as possible, as quick as possible with the good implants. So we've got it to level 5. Then the first skills I train.
So wait, okay. So cybernetics 5, huh? Okay. He's right. He's definitely right. Search for cybernetics 5. Maybe I worry about one character after another. I don't know. Cybernetics to 5.
With the good implants. So we've got it to level 5. Then the first skills I train is then planetary interaction skills, and just you really don't even need to do these, but I just added these because these are nice skills that do not cost a lot of money to get the skill point. do, like, they are very big skills. They have a lot of skill points in the skill itself, like I think it's 1 million plus skill points in them. And then they're also really good if, like, say you would want to use this account. Okay, let's do a little bit PI farming on the side. Then you can get a little bit of extra skills as well. So this is how it works. Then a lot of the other skills right here, basically all these other ones are basically like science skills, and these are really good because they're very cheap skill books, and they also have very good like amount of skill points in the level 5 region, because it'll be annoying, like very tedious. If you imagine I had a skill that had 250,000 skill points as the level 5 skill, then it would be very tedious to have to like switch skills all the time. Now this makes so that I just have a few skills as possible with the least amount of cost possible. Now I'm in Jita right here. I'll just dock up in the trade hub, and I've got a little bit of ISK, or quite, I mean, depending on where your status is in EVE Online, a bit of ISK.
Yeah, he does. He has 600 million.
I gave for my main account for this. This is to be able to buy the implants we need to be able to get the good trading speed.
Yeah,
So
I'll do that
Dash
tomorrow.
improved. These are the best implants you can get for training speed, and make sure you sort by price. So I've got these 5 implants right here, and I don't have enough ISK for this last implant right here, so I'm going to add a little bit of more ISK on my account right here. Okay, so now we've got all the 5 implants that are good for training speed. And the reason why they're the best for training is because they give a 5+ to the attributes, which improve your training speed. You can obviously get the other ones like, I don't know, high grade crystal, but these guys give 4+ to perception. The improved ones give 5+. They're really good for attributes, good for training speed. So then what do I do when I'm here? Well, I used a referral link on my account to be able to get 1 million extra skill points for free. As you can see here, I got these 1 million skill points right here, and you can use this by just clicking the link in the description below on a new character. So then I just redeem this. Redeem. And then what I do is I then take this skill point farm or SP farm skill plan, and then I just look on these skill books right here, buy all missing skill books, buy and inject, and then I check on market for these other ones, and then I buy these as well. It just buys all the skill books. Really handy, really handy. You can even make this floating. I prefer it like this. And then we just take all these skill books, inject, and inject. And now what we do is we take this SP farm and then just click start training. Now you see that we've got cybernetics trained first, so that's because I want to be able to fully utilize my implants or get most advantage out of them. So basically take as much training time as possible with my implants in. So I train these cybernetics skills first, apply skill points, boom. We've got the cybernetics 5 trained. Now you can see it says 448 days to train all these skills. Now I just plug in these, and you see now we've saved off almost 100 days worth of skill training right here. So we're training a lot quicker with these. Another thing I do is that I go into the attributes, then I remap. And the reason I also chose these skills is because they all use very similar attributes. In fact, basically the exact same attributes. As that they've got the most amount of them in the primary in intelligence and secondary memory. And you can basically think that if you have attributes that are good like this, then you train faster. So the way you change these is then just go into attributes right here, remap. And since primary was intelligence, we want to put everything into intelligence, and then the rest into memory. So we just take everything off. Put everything into intelligence, because that was a primary, as we see here. Intelligence, and then put the rest into memory, which we'll do here. I have some other plans for this character right here. I'm going to use him for a different type of ult, not particularly skill farming ult, but this is at least what I usually do on my ults. The way particular like order of the levels. What I mean by that is if we go on science, this is where the majority of the skills are. If we've got science, just type my skills, make it a lot more clear right here. These encryption methods, technology, these kind of skills, these are the main, like you say, meat of your skill point farming. You can see they have like 1 million skill points per skill right here to get to level 5, and that's really good because like we don't have to change skills so often. So let's say I've been training this alt for like, I don't know, maybe a few weeks, months even, probably months. That's when I usually extract. So I probably then come to maybe past astrometrics acquisition right here. Then we come to these level 4, level 5. I've ordered them in a particular way, so you get like level 1 to level 3 out of the way quickly. So you can see I'm training all these level 1, 2, 3, almost just level 1 to 3, a few level 4s, but mainly just level 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, and then eventually I come here. Then I'm at level 4 to 5, and usually by this point you've got the 5 million skill points you need, or 5.5 million skill points you need to be able to extract. So then you've got all your skills level 3, and then you're training level 4 to 5. So now each skill I train individually. You see when I come to like command center, I train 4 and then 5 directly after. So they 4 and then 5. I don't train 4, 4, 4, 4, and then 5, 5, 5. I always train the individual skill 4 and 5, because this makes it so that it's just a lot simpler when you're extracting later. Because then I have like, say, my encryption methods to level 5, a color encryption methods to level 5, then I can fully like extract the skill instead of having a bunch of like splits. Like I don't have to click on a bunch of different skills. I'm just doing one. So I'm putting, like, you could think of it, I'm putting as much skill points into one skill as possible so that I save the amount of clicks. I know it sounds very like lazy, but it just saves a bit of time. Just training one skill to the max first. But I also train them, as I said before, to level 3 first, so that when I'm going to replace these skills later, then it's like less clicking. Say I've extracted all the skill points, and then I'll just do is Control A, delete, and then what I do is just go on the plan and then just start training again as much as I can, and then just starts from the beginning. But that's exactly what I do after I then started extracting, because I find the order to be very nice to follow, because you just get everything done in like a systematic order. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys how I'd actually go about doing this extraction of skills on one of my alts right here. So we've got this alt right here, who has actually got quite a bit of skill points accumulated over time, and is following that exact skill plan that I mentioned. And you can see here we've got a bunch of unallocated skill points I've got from like redeem queues and like events and these kind of stuff. So I'll just apply these. These are not from that referral, like these are just from like events, like Christmas events and all this kind of stuff where we get free skill points. So there we go, train a bit more skills, and now I'm going to extract. So what I usually do is I go in the Plex store, wherever it is, the New Eden store, and then I buy these skill extractors on the big bulk, because it's a little bit cheap to do it that way. So we just go here, actually no, go to services, please. This store is very slow, I'm sorry. Okay, 10 skill extractors, and then we've got 2 of these. By now, we've got just enough Plex to do that. Okay, we've got these. Then what we do is just redeem these. Okay, and then we've got these extractors, we just double click. And what we can do here, just first of all, just delete all the skills. Control A, delete, because it just makes everything a little bit easier. So we can go in the science, exactly what I said before. And then what I do is I just go here and just do one skill each time, so that it becomes a lot easier. Because if we're just having level 4s and everything, like I said before, it's going to be very like messy. It's just a lot easier just to focus on one skill at a time that you've trained to level 5. Like this, just keep going. Like this, you see, we just keep going like this from skill per skill. That's what the exact reason why I train like 4 to 5, not 4, 4, 4 and 5, 5, 5. That makes any sense. Extract this. I just keep doing that. All these skills right here until we've hit that limit of 5.5 million skill points that you can't extract anymore. Okay, there we go. So we've now extracted all the skills, because it can, if I double click it, there's 5.5 million I need. And you can sometimes check as well. Sometimes it's bugged a bit, but no, it's not bugged, because sometimes it'll be bugged that I have over 5.5 million skill points, but I still can't extract, and you have to like reload. But these are all the extractors we managed to get from that amount of skill points, and we've got some skill extractors for later, which we can use at another point in time. And then
See, I think what he intends to do with all this is sell. I intend to gain another fucking 50 million skill points in 3 months or something, or whatever it is, which is expensive and time consuming and a lot of effort. But I think I probably will do that. I will probably become a Grandmaster at EvE, because it's the only game I can think of that actually has any challenge.
Go in the skill plan and then start training. It puts everything in the original order, so that you have everything queued up really nicely like this. So that's how I make skill point alts. I maximize the amount of skill points I get by using the augmentations, the improved implants.
Yep.
And then I do the remap, which would be then mainly intelligence and then a little bit extra into memory. And then when it comes to the skill plan, just type my name, AC, FACE, and then show info, and then just click on the skill point plan you see right here and start training that. And I also use this 1 million skill point link right here to be able to get 1 million free skill points, just speed it up in the beginning. I hope that helps you. Hope it's clear. If you did enjoy the video or learn something new, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.
Oh, that moonshine ended. This server's busy, like really busy. I love Fallout 76. I don't care what anybody says. It looks so busted and fucked up. You have to understand what's underneath, though.
Hello there. Good day to you.
Ad Victorian.
We can't sit back and wait for people to die before sending out our forces. We have to act now.
With what resources, Romani? We already lost too many to the super mutants. Send any more out, and Fort Atlas is unprotected.
It's a risk we have to take for the people of Appalachia.
You're like a broken record, but the facts still haven't changed.
Cut ourselves free.
Do you have something to report, Initiate?
Take the old and forge it anew.
Something to report, Initiate?
Initiate.
Romani and I were just discussing the patrol schedule.
This is far more important than a patrol. We're talking about people's lives. What do you need, Initiate? You see, we've wasted time.
I didn't think... Fine.
And where do you plan to look?
Solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else.
And that's where we're...
You're splitting.
So long as arrested. It takes... We don't have... You'll be a good... They should... From here on, Initiates will schedule their own armor maintenance. I simply don't.
We come all the way from California and...
Ad Victorian, Initiate. What can I do for you? You can count on...
Mutant attacks, fractured
they're only
leadership. You know, maybe the Brotherhood is no good after all.
I'll have some Initiates inspect the perimeter.
But
We can't afford to find any more...
what if she abandoned me?
I don't think your sister would do that to you. I mean, I don't have any proof, Anyway, Max, she probably just got lost on a walk or something. I'm sure she'll be back soon.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, I'll just... I'll be around if you need anything. Okay, Max?
Okay.
I'll stay out of your way. Oh! God! Don't sneak up on people like that. Oh my god. This can't be real. No, wait. Okay. I want to go.
Still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
I will not allow Atlas to go the way of Fort Defiance. We're here to stay.
Still not finished. There's just not enough hours in the day.
Too horde over there. First time I've actually come into enemy territory and actually had them stop me from what I was doing. Now I could die here, it wouldn't matter much really, because it's like a really fast walk from the spirit healer. So we will try to get my drop here.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about that.
Gotta change my rune. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. No, I didn't.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need a
Report to the Uncanny Caverns.
Someday.
Star Surge. Never mind, I want Light Bloom. I like Light Bloom a lot more. I don't want Star Surge on my macro.
I came too far to get turned down now.
Later on it'll be really good, but right now it's no good.
I'm joining the Brotherhood, whatever it takes.
Now, why is my... Oh, my EvE client died, I guess? Now, why is that the fact? Oh, my God.
The old world has so much to teach us.
Connecting.
Members, the comeback has detected a fresh pack of brutes gathering above ground. Report to the extermination site and aid us in their disposal. That is all.
Connecting.
All array components engaged. Activating targeting protocols. Please stand by. Error. Component failure. Immediate support required.
Component bypass detected. Resuming function.
Required. Temperature error detected. Please approach array component immediately. Attention. User support requested. Requesting immediate user support. Signal strength failure detected.
Temperature anomaly corrected. Resuming remote connection.
System orientation complete. Signal broadcast active. Target locked. Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat to a safe distance immediately. Specified hostiles eliminated. Infestation cleared. Thank you for your participation.
I got my bag. Yay. Very good. I've got to go pee. I'll be right back. Let's go on a one-way journey with this cat. Let's see what he encounters. Will he aggro? I hope not. But if he does, oh well. I'm just going to keep going. Proud, hopefully. Oh no, I aggro. Oh, just keep going. Oh no, I have two of them. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, it worked out great for me, didn't it? Yes, it did. Game totally played itself while I was like AFK. Yeah, 180 or 250, okay. Ratchet? Son of a bitch, Ratchet. Maybe I better run west again, huh? I guess so. I've got turn-ins and... No, I'm going to fly for all of this because it's just easier. It's easier on me. It's easier on me to fly and not have to worry.
Where is it you would like to go last? For just a few coin, my griffins can get ye there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Oops. I think I got up early. I don't usually do that. Oh, I came here because I was curious to see what my augs currently were. Yeah, so I'll have to go back to Jita, huh? I think it's time we go to Jita.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Warping to station. Warp drive active. Approaching station. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Docking permission requested. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
My pen. Damn it. What did I do with it? There it is. Oh, that's good.
Connecting.
Oh, thank you, adventurer. I was afraid that it was lost for good. I don't have much use for this anymore, but wash it off and I'm sure you could make use of it.
Don't suppose you'd be interested in becoming my apprentice, would you?
5 stamina.
No, I'm just kidding. You're much too old for one thing. Besides,
5
from
stamina,
the looks
huh?
of you, it would seem
Not
that you
bad.
have other ambitions in life. Nonetheless, these are some fine skins you've procured, and I'll be able to put them to good use.
Not bad. Okay, now we go to Ratchet. Oh.
How are you? King's honor. Welcome.
Hello. This dock here? Well, you can catch the ship that goes to that night elf place. What's its name? Aberdeen, I think. I don't really know for sure. I just load and unload stuff.
Oh, I've got to go to Ratchet and I went too far. Oh no, I forgot where I was going. It's okay. I was like thinking about stuff.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Where would you like to fly to? Where would you like to fly to?
Be good.
He was like level 40. What the fuck? Uh... What? No, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that though. I didn't do that though. I didn't do that though. I didn't even remotely do that though. I didn't 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 do this though. I did not melee that fucking turtle. Not even close. You piece of worthless shit. Not even close. I did not melee that fucking turtle. Not even close. I didn't even have like the fucking mouse near him. You just glitched out with your bullshit coding. And your weird, all the mods clashed. And it was just like, you attacked him. And I was like, no, no, I didn't. Trust me, I didn't. I didn't even have him, I didn't even have him clicked or anything. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Why do you waste my time like this? Piece of shit fucking developers. I did not melee that fucking level 38 turtle. I did not do that. You can say I did. I did not do that. Motherfucker, you can say I did. I did not melee this fucking turtle. Not even close. Not even fucking close. I did not melee this turtle. No, no. You can say I did with your cocksucking liar fucking ass. Cost me like fucking 90 seconds. Something like that on your fucking cocksucker ass, bullshit ass, motherfucking loser ass, fucking developer ass, fucking lie. Fucking lie! You can waste my time like that. I did not touch that turtle. Ugh. You pissed me off with your goddamn fucking ineptitude. did not click that fucking turtle, liar. Fucking liar ass goddamn bullshit ass fucking client. Fucking lie right to our fucking face like that. I did not touch that turtle, you piece of shit. Waste my fucking time like that. At least such a bad taste in my mouth. Like to fucking smack your fucking incompetent fucking developer ass every time you do shit like that. I want to smack you. Fucking piece of shit. Wow. I'm in combat. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I got one shot. For fuck's sake, my health bar was not even like... Alright, wow. It's fine. It was all fine. Like, that stuff's okay. You sucking dick and saying I clicked that turtle really fucking angers me. It's not you either. It's all the mods and all the bullshit code fighting each other. It's not you. It's not Blizzard. It's, you know, it's everything. It's all of the code clashing. I should reload UI. Piece of shit liar developer saying I clicked that turtle when it wasn't even in range. What level is he? One hit. Why did I die? Why wouldn't you cast the spell? You don't seem to have any problem. Oh my god. I was like, why can't I cast a spell? I can't do anything. Whatever. I mean, it's Blizzard. Are we surprised? No. It's Blizzard. You have glitched my sound horribly, Blizzard. Please stop blasting my eardrums. Fucking glitchy ass fucking Blizzard bullshit. Fucking loser company. Fucking me directly in my ears. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh. I'm sorry, Blizzard died, guys. I'm sorry, Blizzard died and sucked 50 billion bags of dick now. I'm sorry. All their fucking developers left and they raped everybody and stole the breast milk, and Blizzard sucks dick now. I don't know why. And this coding hasn't been changed. They sucked dick back then. They sucked dick sure as enough in their remaster. They sucked dick in their remaster too, which is sad. They had their beautiful chance to remaster all this. Instead, it's the exact same code, the exact same dick sucking, the exact same fucking failure, the exact same fucking bullshit, all of it. It's all of the same bullshit it's always been. And, you know, I don't know, man. Don't know why you suck so much dick, Blizzard, but you do. And, like, I watch you do it, and you're like, ugh. We all kind of glance away. We're like, oh, you know, but you do. Why didn't you remaster this game? You had all this interest and you didn't even bother to ever change the source code. You don't think that turtle might look a lot better in a, you know, in a new engine? Fucking worthless piece of shit. Fucking, you know, heartbreaking fucking developer. I didn't click that turtle. Don't say I did. I didn't click that other turtle either. Fucking liar, piece of shit company. You set me wrong with the turtle clicking. You set me wrong with that. I did not fucking touch that turtle. Not even close. I was careful not to. And then you were like, no, you double clicked your fishing pole while you're in your inventory. So that equates meleeing that turtle that's, you know, 25 meters away. And you landed the melee hit because, you know, hitboxes and Blizzard sucking dick. And, you know, and I'm sorry, but Blizzard sucks a lot of dick, etc. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking failure-ass motherfucking company. How the fuck did you take all that money and fail this much? Jesus fucking Christ. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Like, you know, if you know, where are my pants, Blizzard? I don't know. What have you done with my pants, Blizzard? Which done with that? Which done with that? Which done with that? I'm trying to open my inventory, Blizzard. What you do? Oh, you got a retarded ass fucking search button in your fucking chat now that fucks up your fucking chat now really bad all the fucking time. I catch myself chatting in this goddamn fucking thing right here. You see how small this box is? It's just as small as all of the men who run Blizzards and all of the men who run Blizzards' penises and their brains. See this tiny little box? But yet somehow, while I'm clicking over here, I might suddenly open this box and start chatting. And you think, no, Blizzard's really fucking bad. Why would they engage in such idiocy? You know? Why would they even bother? I don't know, but it's there. Do I need this? Do I need to search for something in the chat? Is it, disgusting. If you need to search for something in the chat, you aren't living your fucking life. You let the chat pass by. Nice. That's worth a gold. I didn't click that turtle. I get so fixated on it. When it does something against my will and fucks me and embarrasses me, I get so fucking fixated on it. I didn't click that fucking turtle. But I'll fucking smack your fucking developer fucking face for saying I did. I thought about the turtle and I kept my mouse away from it. I actively did not hit that turtle. You know what I'm saying? And you said I did and I got so angry. Because it was like, nah, man. We're all aware of how goddamn retarded you are with your right click. We're all aware of it. We've been doing it for 20 years. We're all really aware of how fucking retarded Blizzard is with right click, you know, on PvP enabled servers. And so for 20 years, I've known what the, you know, the fucking consequences are of right clicking turtles from 25 meters away. But you seem to really need me to die to that turtle. You seem to have designed it so badly that it just inevitably happens. You ever thought about what that might do to hardcore? Makes me scared to fish in hardcore, you know? Because you're like so goddamn bad at fucking development that, you know, your own effort might be fucking tanked by some weird thing with right-clicking turtles on the fucking shore or something. Oops. You ever thought about how fucking fail that actually is? Like your development company. You know? And I'm sorry, but oh god. After dealing with it for 20 years and coming back and it's the exact same fucking thing it was 17 years ago. No improvements, no changes, no fixes or anything at all. You just straight up sold the same game twice for the same exact amount of money. What the fuck? What? As usual, I can't run because Bethesda's retarded, and they just need to make you run slow all the time. I don't know why they do this stupid ass shit. I can't scrap anything. I don't have anything. Why am I fucking 200 pounds overweight? What is it? What is it? No, what is it? It's that thing? Yeah, no. What? And as usual, I can't move again. So let's go do the Bethesda fucking retardation. I have the wrong spec is why. It's a worthless piece of shit. Great, you made me walk all super fucking far and you won't let me put up a fucking tent. Fucking worthless ass, fucking bullshit ass, fucking triple anus, goddamn fucking cock-sucking fucking developers. Completely fucking clueless. Just gonna go over here until you give me what I want. What? Please! Give me my fucking mouse! Give me control of my character! Piece of shit! Give me control of my fucking character. Please, give me control of my character when he attacks me! You piece of shit, Bethesda! Why do you keep taking my control away? Every time he hits me, you took my control away. What the fuck? Fucking piece of shit, Bethesda! What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking like... Ah, my control! Stop taking my control away! You fucking cocksucker! Stop taking my fucking control away! Stop doing it! Stop doing it! Piece of shit! Please stop taking my control away! Stop taking my control away! Stop doing it! Stop doing it! Stop taking my control away! Stop doing it! Stop taking my control away! Fucking piece of shit! You keep taking my control away! Stop taking my control away! Why? Oh, please stop taking my control away. I was trying to duel the motherfucker and you're so bad at this. Confine the mouse to the screen. Please give me my control. Give me my control! Give me my control! Why are you like that? Why are you like that? You immediately, the second I hit him, you take my mouse off the screen! Because you fucking let this client still do this! 5 years later, we should sue you in a $1 billion lawsuit! Why the fuck do you do this stupid shit? Let me reload my weapon at least, you piece of shit. So... What's up, you piece of shit? What the fuck is the fuck wrong with you, you piece of fucking shit? You've been hanging out here for fucking 10 minutes, you goddamn fucking cocksucker. You fucking get me in the wrong fucking spec and you fuck around and chase me around for 10 fucking minutes. You got a small penis, you piece of shit. The fuck's wrong with you? The fuck's wrong with you, you piece of shit? Like, literally, what the fuck's wrong with you? You're 800 levels. Alright guys, so before you suck any more dick, bye. It's fun to get animated with all the small penis, small brain people of the world as they attack you for no reason. Like, yeah, Mr. 980 level attacks the Mr. 160 level. I wonder what's gonna happen. Small penis, small brain. I mean, it is a small penis, small brain. What can I say? You know, you can see it. It says small penis, small brain. Comes directly to me where I'm like AFK in my fucking thing, and he melees me. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, good job. Congratulations on wasting your fucking retard life away for 5 more minutes like you've been doing all your life. And causing me some distraction too. Piece of shit. And that's the people that play video games most of the time. Bye. I can't even remember the name of whoever it was. Oops. Wait, now how did that happen? Wait, now how did that happen? What? Okay. It's funny to get a reminder, you know, of the born losers in the world. They have to let you know how bad they smell all the time. They're like, hey, you smell this? Yeah, and they waft their fucking bad smell in your face. And you're like, yeah, I smell how fucking much of a loser you are, yeah. Piece of shit loser. Yeah, you have 850 levels on me. Congratulations, you're a griefer. You're a cocksucker. What can I say? You cheat to get 500 extra levels. You hang around and you bully the community on an Xbox because you're a piece of shit meth loser from the South. Sitting on your fucking Xbox, fucking around on a fucking Tuesday night. Griefing somebody because your life is complete, horrible, complete shit. And you have to make sure that's the reality for everybody else around you as well. Tell me I'm wrong. You guys saw it, and I'm going to publish it tonight. As I left, I was like, hey, before you suck any more dick in public, bye. Because that's what they do. They suck dick in public. And they want to deny and be like, oh, I schooled that motherfucker. Nah, you suck dick in public. That's what you do. You waste time. You waste everybody's fucking time. Like, we all thought that shit was cool when we were 12, you know? But here you are at the age of 40 acting like a fucking child. Like, harassing people. Let's go ban somebody on my stream, huh? That'll be fun.
The raptors of the Barrens are smarter than raptors in other lands. And I think all that smarts is hiding in their horns. If so, then I could grind their horns into powder and use it to make smart drinks. I could sell them for a fortune. And you can help me. Find me intact raptor horns from Sunscale Scytheclaws. They roam in the southern Barrens and in the northern Barrens near the border of Ashenvale Forest. Spider egg omelets are a new fad in Booty Bay. The problem is, Booty Bay's got no eggs. I smell an opportunity. In Windshear Crag and Sisher Canyon, in the Stone Talon Mountains to the northwest, lives the deep moss spider. Bring me its eggs and I'll pay a bundle. In Windshear Crag, the eggs will be clustered under what trees remain. In Seashear Canyon, well, if you have a weak stomach, then maybe you should just collect the eggs at Windshear Crag. Blue leaf tubers are a delicacy around the world, but they're rare, very rare. The only place to find them is here in the Barrens, deep in the earth, in Razorfen Crowl. And even then, they're impossible to find unless you know just where to look. That's why I've trained these snuffle-nosed gophers to find them for me. They have great noses and can smell a tuber from 50 paces away. It won't be easy, but if you get me some tubers, I'll pay you handsomely. The venture company set up a small research facility far to the north of here, southwest of the Sludge Fen. I don't know very much about what they're doing, but did manage to discover that they're experimenting with something called a samouflange. Now, what the heck is a samouflange? Well, whatever it is, I want to examine it, so I need someone to go get it. I obtained a copy of their control system operating manual. You should be able to figure out how to disengage the samouflange from it.